Welcome to Warriors TV. Tonight we are talking with forward Jay Lucas. First of all, Jay, thank you for joining us.
No worries.
Well, congratulations on getting your first senior goal as well.
Thank you. About time.
Well, I know last season you were telling me you was a bit frustrated and you wanted to get it off your shoulders, and you've done that. So that must be like a huge weight lifted.
It was. I wasn't expecting it to come at all, but I think that's when they're most likely to come. I wasn't thinking too much about it, and I'm lucky to get it.
Yeah, well, hopefully that's the first of many. I thought your line worked really well tonight altogether. Yourself, Owen Yarrow, and Matthew Betham. So I mean, you did combine well, didn't you?
Yeah, I think as a fourth line, like it's not unknown that the whole point is to just be hard work, and I think the other two lads did that perfectly. Just trying to get the pucks in deep and just hitting anyone that's there.
Yeah, you bring a lot of energy to the team, which is good.
Yeah, I think especially Rocket and Matty, they do that quite well.
Yes, I do. And good to see you got a lot of ice time as well. I know last season that wasn't always the case, that the fourth line got ice time, but it seems like Tony's really given you trio a good chance there.
Yeah, I think very lucky for the amount of forwards we'll have to get any. And I think last year it was more of a difficult spot we were in, and I think it was understandable, so I didn't mind. He gave us me chances, and I think Tony's doing the same. We're not in the worst position, and he's not being biased towards the many players we do have. He's still giving them a chance.
That's great to hear. Yeah. Now we just mentioned before with the interview with Luke Thomas, but what were conditions like out there? I mean, in the stands it looked pretty bad with the mist, but what was it like playing in those conditions?
It was like the main shift for me. I remember coming on and going high, and I seen Owen Yarrow coming, and he was just going behind the net. And by the time I'd realised kind of what was going on, I had to position myself more further back than I'd want to, because I couldn't tell who had the puck. There was two players, I followed them, and they came out and they ended up having the puck. But you can't see sticks. I tried passing it crispy and just sticks come out of nowhere. Honestly, it was a weird one.
Yeah, obviously officials had a couple of stoppages just to try and clear the mist before we got back underway, which was necessary, but I guess it just disrupted that flow that the team was trying to build in that first period.
Yeah, I've never played in that in my life. I've never seen that before. So it was really weird. I think, again, Tony was really understandable with that. I don't even know what the precautions are when that happens. It seemed to work going around 2 laps, but we couldn't do that all game, so whatever they did.
It seemed to clear much better for the second and third, and then the second was where you got your goal. And talk us through it. What do you remember about it and the pass coming through to you?
So I just got on the ice and I saw Ollie King, and I knew what he was trying to do, but he was just trying to go behind his back, put it in front of the net. And I saw the players were there, so I backed off and looked at Matty Betham, as we were just saying before, like hard work, and got the puck back and took a shot. And luckily with us backing off a bit, thinking that we wouldn't have it at all, I saw the puck fly up in the air, and I was just slowly watching it. I knew I could see that the defenseman, the only other person there, couldn't get to it, so everything went slow, and I dropped the one knee and I went in.
Yeah, it was taken well, and great to see you get that goal, so very well done on that, and let's hope it's the first of many.
I hope, yes.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you.